Awesome. So we are going to speed run and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can get started with selling digital products online because I get it. Everyone wants to have a passive income. Maybe you are a freelancer, maybe you are into a 9 to 5 job, maybe you are already an entrepreneur doing some busy stuff, right? Maybe you are having an agency or something, and you've been looking to start your passive income source online with the help of digital products. So, if you do not know, digital products are like ebooks, courses, and the things that you can just build once and sell multiple times. First of all, we need to figure out who would buy from you, right? So we need to take like one step back and understand like who are the people who might buy your products from you. And before even that, you need to understand like what you can sell to those people, right? People are not randomly going to just like donate you money or pay you money. We need to find a problem that you can solve for those people and those people would pay for you, right? It's very simple. Business is all about a value exchange. You are solving their problems and they are going to pay you in return for it. Yes. So it can be in any form. The digital product can be in any form. It can be a course. It does not need to be just a video course like this sort of a thing. It can be just, it can be an ebook or a template or a sheet, literally anything that solves a very specific problem for a very specific person, right? If you might have heard about this, this is called as a niche. Okay. So, if you want to save your time while trying to create a new income stream, you need to figure out your two things. First is traffic, meaning how you can get those eyeballs to something known as offer. So offer is basically what you are offering to the other person. It does not like I have seen a lot of people, if I ask them a question, what do I mean by offer? They just simply say like a discount or something like that, right? That is such a wrong definition of it. Whatever you are selling is an offer for somebody, and you need to package that product that you're selling into an offer. Product and offer are two different things, right? It might get a little complicated, but product is what you are like building, but offer is what they are getting out of it. So you need to build your product into a manner that is appealing to the right person, right? That niche, right? So in the coming few videos, I will be also sharing prompts and ideas on how you can find out those people, on how you can structure your offer better. Full transparency, I'll be building a digital product helping you find out all of these things and launch your first digital product, right? I've not decided the name, I've not decided all of these things. We will be building it together. So I want you to subscribe on this YouTube channel and hit a like on this video. Now coming back to the topic of how you can find out the value exchange between like you and the person, your customers, we need to solve one specific person's one specific problem. If I give you a very random example of um, a 25-year-old, let's consider a person, a 25-year-old girl, a woman. She wants to renovate her house, wherever she is living. And I'm giving an interior decor example, right? So coming to the topic, a 25-year-old lady, she wants to reconstruct her apartment, and she wants some ideas on how she can design the whole thing, or maybe how she can add all of these elements into her bedroom to make it look aesthetic. You, as an interior designer or someone who is passionate about this thing, can create a step by step guide on how you can find out those interior decor items depending on the aesthetic kind, right? You may be into some like light and airy and fairy vibe, or maybe you are into dark and moody vibe. Does not matter. Whatever your expertise is, whatever your passion is, it does not need to be just expertise. You do not need to have a PhD in something. You just need to have a passion that you are more interested than the other person who is going to buy from you, right? So consider like a person who is just 2 or 3 steps behind you. You do not need to be the best expert in something. You just need to be passionate about something, and you need to package that passion into a manner that is appealing to the right person, right? So, a lot of people face this issue where they think that they need to be the best in order to sell a digital product, but that's far from the truth. You just need to be better like 2 or 3 steps more than the person who is going to buy from you, right? And definitely you might get some imposter syndrome in this situation, but remember, you are not selling like you are some guru, right? You are not going to do that. You're just going to tell, okay, hey, I figured out this step, you can learn from me. That's all. That's all what you have to promise, right? And your imposter syndrome is going to go like, it's going to vanish, right? So you just need to find out those people who are 2 3 steps behind you. I'll link a prompt in the description so you can try it out, who are those people as well. And the time crunch aspect comes here into play. Is basically you need to start building your traffic source from day one by just investing 15 to 30 minutes per day or so, right? We need to have a content strategy to get eyeballs to your product. And this day and age in May, June 2025, the best way to do it is Instagram Reels or Instagram in general. You can choose any kind of social media, but whatever your style of digital product is, right? So let's say you are into, let's say I'll take my example. If you do not know, I was a food photography coach, and I like coached over 10,000 plus people in the last 2 years or so, right? I've made good money, but I found out like I want to help more people, right? So that's why I've got into this niche, which is like helping you guys start your own digital product business. How I did it back in May 2023, right after I got from Himachal Pradesh in India, right? I went to mountains, I did my own thing, and I figured out, okay, this is what I want to do. So I stopped freelancing in food photography and started teaching other people how what I did, right? So you can check out my portfolio as well, right? I am decent at it, right? I think I am decent at it, and more than that, like I have coached 10,000 plus people, so it does not even matter how good am I. I've helped a lot of people to be better than what I am, right? So that's an achievement as a coach. But coming back to your topic, you just need to find out those people who are 2 3 steps behind you. Yes. And speed run by creating content that is appealing to the right people. So for example, in food photography, you would create something content like you show the process of how you are shooting it, and you're going to show the final result, and at the end you're just going to say like comment the word dash to get my free guide on lighting, right? Comment the word light to get my free lighting guide on food photography. 10 people would, you know just comment the word guide, and out of those 10 people who get that freebie, let's say 2 people want to buy something from you or want your help. So you can do like a one-to-one coaching with them, or you can sell another ebook or a course or a coaching program, literally anything. And I have tried literally everything: ebook, course, coaching program, mentorships, self-paced recorded course, automated webinars, live webinars, workshops, boot camps, literally everything, right? I've experimented with everything, and that's why I'm so passionate to share all of this information with you in the coming few weeks or so. So the idea is very simple. The traffic, the eyeballs you have to get from Instagram, and in the coming days from YouTube as well. But just get started with Instagram Reels and just create topics, videos, visual videos about your topic. So if it's, let's say, gardening, if that's your passion, if that's your expertise or your experience you had, turn that into a digital product like a guide, right? This is what you're going to sell. But before even selling, we need to bring those people to us. How do you do that? By just creating content online, on Instagram, on Reels, and just show like methods of gardening, like the pros and cons, the benefits, and the different styles of gardening, different seasons of gardening. You can create bunch of content, and it does not need to be like millions. It does not need to get millions of views. People get this thing wrong. You just need to be a superstar in that pocket of internet, in that niche. Does not mean that you have to get millions of views. Even if you get 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 views on that super niche topic, let's say gardening, it's so cool. Because even if like you get 10,000 views and let's say you get hundreds of comments on that um, reel, and hundreds of comments lead to your digital product of let's say $30, $20 guide, you have made 20 into 100, which is like $2,000 from a single reel. That's possible. A lot of other people have done it. It is possible. And I'm not saying that this should be your expectation from the first reel, but it's a good benchmark to set for yourself in the coming, let's say, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, right? This is not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not going to tell you that. It's going to take efforts, but if you want it to be your future, if you're getting like $2,000 from a single reel, you need to start somewhere. And this is your step one. Creating reels on your topic, which is visual, so that people can actually like engage with that and stop their scroll, check out the whole video, check out the caption, comment on that reel, and they get an automated message with your freebie either or your paid product, and they go to a checkout page and they buy from you, right? So we're going to talk about all of the checkout page, like what does it mean and how do you set up your automations, and what is the statistic of all of this, how can you create content in the coming few weeks. But remember, I just want to give you like a 10,000 feet overview picture in this tutorial, right? Hope you got a lot of value from this. Recapping everything, how you save time is basically you shorten the things that you're going to do. You're not going to do every single thing in the first month itself. Start slow, gain that momentum, and one day it's going to be your reality as well. Yes. So have a traffic source, have an offer ready. Traffic by creating Instagram reels, and offer, just package something and solve somebody's problem, and just put a price tag on it. $10, $20, $30, $50, does not matter. Just start. That's it for this video. If you love this video, just hit a like, hit a subscribe, and comment the word done and message the word done on my Instagram, so I know that you watched this tutorial and you want some more information and you want to learn more. See you in the next one.